Torres can be described as a pompous romantic person and the fear of all defenses. Above all, he is one of the players that most football fans love and adore, a special legend. Fernando Torres is a name that has made millions of hearts sob. From the cold finishings to the killer instincts, he makes every defender very cautious, and the blonde hair flies with every step of his run. All these attributes are imprinted on the minds of football fans all over the world. After a glorious career of 18 years, as well as experiencing low notes in his career, the Spanish legend has announced his retirement from football at the age of 35. In the empire that Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo have built over the last decade, people always ask, who can break it? Who can approach the level of these two football greats? The answer is none other than Fernando Torres, who, if not frequently injured, would have finished his career in an even greater way. Normally, people will need time to train themselves to become a superstar player. El Niño's success at an early age was a great advantage for the boy born in Fuenlabrada, Spain. Torres won his first title with Atletico's youth team when he joined the U15 team in the Nike Cup. Even though he was a teenager and small, he was voted as a best player in the Cup. When he was only 19, El Niño was the chosen one to wear the captain's armband in Atletico Madrid. This club is where he cultivated his talents and was also the bridge that brought him to Liverpool on July 5th of 2007. The day El Niño arrived at Anfield Stadium, all eyes were on the young star who confirmed his talent in La Liga. Fernando Torres started to become a real nightmare for all Premier League defenders at that time. Although he had just arrived, it seemed no one could stop him from scoring. In his first season, in the harshest arena on the planet, Torres scored 33 goals in just 46 games. El Niño leveled the record of the legend Robbie Fowler with scoring in 9 consecutive matches for Liverpool. In that season, he was only behind Cristiano Ronaldo in terms of scoring. People started to talk to each other about an assassin who destroyed many teams, a bloody scorer wearing the red shirt of the Cop. If you want to know about Torres' ability, just ask Nemanja Vidic, the legendary central defender of Manchester United who was once a victim of El Niño. That is a situation which went into football history and the most embarrassing moment of Vidic's career. Man United lost to Liverpool 1-4, and that loss all came from just one name, Fernando Torres. Vidic is considered one of the best central defenders in that time, with a great one-on-one ability, not afraid to collide. He was a great wall for Man U. Torres was a completely different story for Vidic when El Niño was still in Liverpool. The times when the two confronted each other, it seemed that it was not a well-matched duel. Torres was too superior and consistently made Vidic suffer in the one-on-one phase. That story is probably what the legendary Man United defender does not want to talk about at all. During the years he devoted to the Cop, Torres was always the biggest idol for those who loved Liverpool at the time. Despite the title drought, the supporters were not disappointed because they knew the team still has El Niño. In addition to his outstanding career in Liverpool, Fernando also shined brightly in the Spanish national team. He was the decisive goal scorer for Spain at the Euro 2008 final against Germany. Thereby, he was voted as the best player of that match, bringing Spain their second European championship. After that, Torres was a feature of the Spanish national team in the Euro tournament in Austria and Switzerland. And not only that, but El Niño and Spain got to the World Cup in 2010. Fernando Torres is a unique talent. I feel very confident and completely comfortable playing with him. He can do amazing things, and to be honest, he and I are a perfect duo. His teammate in the national team, David Villa, has said this about Torres. The man born in 1984 has achieved his childhood dream. He became an excellent striker, like the Tsubasa character in the comic, a character he admired as a kid, and this Japanese comic book series inspired him.